Welcome back. Chris Kuiper is here now. Chris, we have more rain on the way.
We do. We can't seem to shut it down here all of a sudden.
No.
We've got more rain in our forecast this week. Let's go show the satellite picture across the region. Today, a lot of clouds. Time might have looked like it was going to rain, but we're dry through the day today. We'll be dry overnight as well, but you look at what's coming our way out in the Pacific, and cranking up out here in the Pacific is our next storm system. Low pressure here, pushing this nice band of moisture closer to us, and we've got rain in our forecast as we get into the day tomorrow. Temperatures at the moment, middle and upper 50s in the valley, still 50 in Trinity County, 42 in Mount Shasta City, 39 now in Chester, and 43 our current temperature in Boerne. We look ahead towards tomorrow, and we have rain coming our way, but not right away. 8 o'clock in the morning, a lot of clouds out there, but no rain. So you can take the kids to school and send them to class. They'll be dry. Yourself to work, same way. I wouldn't ride the bike to work, though, because the ride home will be a soggy one. We've got rain in the forecast to finish off the day. All right, let's check in with the lake levels and how are we doing here. We're into March now, and those lakes are definitely starting to creep pretty high. Shasta Lake sitting at 1,046 feet elevation. That's pretty high for early March, and they're actually trying to lower it a little tiny bit by those releases out of Keswick. Don't forget of all the snow that we have in the snowpack there in the Siskiyous around the Shasta Lake and the Southern Cascades as well. So the lake is going to get a big bump once we start melting that snow off in May. Lake Oroville, 809 feet, and Haley Watts is doing a story about that. And then Trinity Lake sits at 2324. Its elevation, the top, when it's totally full, is 2370. So lake's in good shape, obviously, after such a wet winter. And we've got another wet week ahead for us. Rain returning tomorrow afternoon and staying wet for most of the week and even into this upcoming weekend as well. No major whopper storms coming our way. Not like that big one we had last week. This is not that, but we will get our shake of rain out of it nevertheless. Low pressure here, pushing this nice band of moisture here. How much rain can we expect out of this storm system? Well, let's total it up and go into our Tuesday, and we'll stop you here Tuesday about dinner time, tomorrow dinner time, and coming on down, but nothing tremendous, 1/4 of an inch or so in many areas of the valley, and naturally higher totals in the mountains. But as we started off, nothing tremendous. We go deeper into the night tomorrow night, and we'll stop you here at, well, sunrise or so tomorrow, or Wednesday rather, and that's when the totals start to get a little more impressive out of the storm, and then we get deeper still, and we'll go into Wednesday evening, just about the time the storm is thinking about wrapping up here in that time, and about 1.25 inches in Chico, 1.33 inches at Oroville, about 2 2/3 there in Paradise. So some good totals coming out of it, but not a repeat of that big storm that we had last week that dropped 15 inches of rain in Magalia. We're not going to see that this time around. We'll get a shake of rain though. High temperatures tomorrow in the 40s in Trinity and Siskiyou counties. Rain moving on in. Snow levels around 4,500 feet. That's fairly high. So even Chester, looking at mostly rain out of the storm system. It may switch to snow at times, but most of the storm will be rain. That means on the ridge, all rain. High temperatures 40s and 50s. Maybe a little shower tomorrow morning, and then the bulk of the rain arrives tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Mostly cloudy, dry in the north end of the valley tonight, lows in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, here comes the rain, mostly in the afternoon, maybe a little brief shower in the morning. Winds, not much out of this storm system. This is also a big difference between this storm and last week's storm. We won't see those very strong gusty winds. Won't see any rain tonight in the mid-valley, but we will see rain, maybe a little shower tomorrow morning, most of the rain in the afternoon. And again, not much wind out of this storm system. All right, your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast. The weekend is always in view. Rain continues on Wednesday. Then it turns to a few scattered showers on Thursday and Friday. Over the weekend, another storm coming at us here with light rain. So a lot of days have a chance of rain. No big storms coming our way, though.
All right, Chris, thank you.
You bet.
Well, Taco Bell has teamed up with a Canadian